Do this to reduce your expenses so you can invest. Hello, it's your boy Rahim. If you like this video, any of my videos, hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos, and do not forget to share it with friends and family to help the algorithm to push the video as well. So do these few things I'm going to share with you to reduce your expenses, and then use the money you make from those expenses, from those savings, to actually invest in properties. Okay, before we get going, let's look at the whole concept, right? If you look at your expenses, I would say maybe 90% of the expenses, or say 80% of the expenses, are real expenses that you shouldn't be doing, basically. Especially if you only like doing it because you want to kind of fit in. You know, most of them are not really viable. So let me just reverse it a little bit. Let's say 20%, right? If I said 80%, I may be like over exaggerating it. Okay, let's say 20%. Right, 20% of the expenses are not expenses that really needs to be incurred. Okay, so today then, in this video, I'm going to transform the way you think and understand what are these expenses and how you could save from those and invest in properties. I'd like to say the word save. I don't like to say the word save, but I say it so you understand what I mean by by storing the money. Right, I like to use the word store. Okay, you store the money in order to invest. But yeah, let's look at it in a fine details. Okay, look at your expenses. Right, look at it nicely and keenly. You spend your time in it, digest it, literally ponder on it, right? And see, do you have subscriptions that you don't actually use, right? There are people out there that's got subscriptions of items that they don't really use. It could be Netflix, for example. They've got Netflix, they hardly watch TV. You may have Amazon Prime, they say, oh, you do that, you get free postage and all that sort of thing. How many stuff do you buy online on a monthly basis, right? Do you buy only one thing a month? If you're buying only one thing a month, to post it costs about not £1.99 or say £2, right? So why would you pay £7.99 on an Amazon Prime for that? Okay. Again, if you're buying lots of things, I understand that, but if you're buying lots of things, you've got bigger problem than the Amazon Prime subscription. Okay, that's a bigger problem at itself to kind of deal with. But if you're buying only one item, okay, and posting it costs about £3, maybe you don't need this subscription then, right? Have you thought about that? Maybe you subscribe to watch football, right? How often do you sit down and actually watch football, right? Do you really watch it? Or you go to the pub, or you go to a friend's house to watch it, right? If you are not watching it at home, why have it, right? Why have subscriptions like that, right? Or maybe you subscribe to a healthy diet, for example. Don't get me wrong; it's very good to subscribe in things like this, but you have to use it, right? If you're not using the facilities, what's the point of having it, right? If you're not using it, because why they make you pay is for you to commit, right? If you don't commit on it, literally unsubscribe from it, because it's not adding any value to you, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do, right? Are you subscribed to things that maybe it's not adding any value in what you do, right? Unsubscribe yourself, right? Suppose you have 4 items. You have Amazon Prime, you have Netflix, you have football, or maybe you subscribe to something of 4 things. Suppose any of these things, all these things are like, let's say worst case scenario, okay? Let's say they are £10 each. That is £40 a month, right? £40 a month is a lot of money for me as an investor. I can do lots with that. I can go and buy my materials and all that sort of thing. So, but these are the tiny little things you look at that actually help you save and store that money for investment. So if you don't need it, stop it, right? Stop it, because it's not adding any value to you. If you've got a gym membership, you better be going to the gym, right? You better be going to the gym, because that is worth that subscription. But if you're not going to the gym, maybe it's about time to delete it or kind of unsubscribe from it. Especially if you're not going to the gym, maybe you go once every month, right? If you're going once every month, you're not going to get benefit out of it, right? Maybe you want to do some press-ups, sit-ups at home instead, right? Cancel the subscription, right? Unsubscribe to it. It's worth about £15 to £20 in some gyms. So you can use that money and to kind of invest in yourself, or invest in whatever adventure you want to get into. Those are the things, right? These are the things that we don't notice. These are the things that we don't even think about, right? That's one way of thinking about it. Anything that is not adding value to you, you're not using, unsubscribe to it. Number 2, review contracts. So what do I mean by review contracts? Okay, I'm talking about electricity bills contract. Some of us are in contract, okay? Review them. Go out there and look for better competitive prices, right? Gas, exactly the same thing. Review it to see if you can get a better savings elsewhere, right? And fourth and most importantly, your mobile contract, right? Your mobile contract. Review the contract. The contract has expired, right? Cancel it and stop paying that same amount, right? Cancel it because it's expired, right? If you expire, don't go and get yourself an expensive phone if your phone just works, right? What you do, go and get your SIM only contract, for example, right? Get that and then keep the phone. Who cares if you've got a dummy phone? Who cares if you haven't got a nice phone, right? Because most things we do on this phone is to go on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn anyways, right? You can do it in any other phone, right? Suppose you're paying £40 for your phone and the phone the contract has expired now, and you can go and get yourself £10 SIM, right? That will give unlimited minutes, maybe unlimited broadband as well, and you've saved yourself £30 a month. You do the math, you're saving over £360 a year. Okay, that's a lot of savings there that you could use for something else that would add value to you, right? And broadband and telephone services. This is the one I need to bang on basically. There's a company called Virgin Media, okay? They give you all this discount between 12 to say 18 months or 24 months, whatever your contract is, at a lower price. So what happens then when the contract kicks in, when the contract expires, they take it to about 60 to 70 pounds a month, right? Look at your broadband now to know if you are in that position right now, right? Check it to ensure that you're not overpaying, okay? Next, stop buying material things. Stop buying things that's not going to add any value to you. Expensive shirt, jeans, trainers, cars, or going on lavish holidays or renting expensive houses. Stop that. Invest in things that could add value to you, that reduces your expenses. Again, you can use that money to invest. And if you want to reduce your expenses drastically, start shopping in discount shop or cash and carries, for example, right? Tesco's, you and I know, is expensive. Morrison is expensive. Waitrose are expensive. Maybe you just want to start doing your shopping in Lidl or Aldi, whichever works for you best. And cash and carries are amazing as well. I shop in Aldi on Lidl. I'm very proud of it. I don't care what everybody think about me. And I use cash and carries as well, where I go and buy wholesale stuff to save me shitloads of money. So start doing that. That will reduce your expenses. And guess what? The remaining balance, you save it and then invest it, okay? That's what you do. And the other thing you need to do to reduce your expense drastically is to live below your means. Always live below your means. No matter how much money you're making, live below your means. This will take you to the next level, right? This would allow you to live a comfortable life, yet sustainable life, okay? So think about it. Think what I've just told you. Don't even think about it. Action it. Do this to reduce your expenses because it will transform you. Subscription. Kill it if you don't need it. Review the contract you have, mobile contract, electricity, gas, broadband and telephone contract. Review them. That would help you drastically. Buy material things. Stop buying my material things, okay? Because that would not help you. Fourthly, start shopping in discounted shop and cash and carries. And fifthly, live below your means. I really hope this video has been helpful. If this video has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like button below. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos like this as well. And also, if you disagree what I'm saying or you like what I'm saying, comment on the video and then ask questions that would raise some debate so we can help each other grow. I look forward to sharing in the next video.